Let's see. Hey, man. Yeah. Wow, I was wondering how long it would take someone to figure that out. How are you doing? Hey, user. Let's see here. Oops. 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 Fix this stuff. Fix this stuff. Fix it. Fix it. Hey, dumb. Yeah. Wow, I was wondering. Let's do that, I guess. Make that. Nope. How long it would take someone to figure that out? Don't ruin it. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Well, late brocop here with a late brocop stream, starting 22 minutes late. Sorry. Yeah, hey Keelian, thanks man. Time to beat it again tonight. Yeah, as we speak, I'm using a little bit of money from what has been donated. We try not to spend a lot of money these days, but I'm using a little bit of the money that's been donated generously through this channel to purchase, and it is download what is called. Oh, hey, I'm doubling up on the sound here. Goodness. I purchased it, and it is downloading the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. So now I can play the DLC. Hey, Conqueror Worm. Yeah, the Telltale Heart. I mean, I kind of buckled finally. I wasn't doing. It's my favorite Poe story, and I kind of wasn't doing it because I was like, it's like so well known, but it's just great. So I'm gonna do it. Hey, Sal. Yeah, right. Beated Dark Souls. Hey, so user. Yeah. So user and Shoddy. Shoddy's not here, probably. But I discovered this thing. Hey, OG. I did shave Night of Amber. I had a thing yesterday that I had to shave for. Car commercial. This is a cool story. It is a cool story. Oh my gosh. Hey, Adam. Thanks, man. The Conqueror Worm. I should totally do that. I should totally do that. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I saw that link because it was spammed through LOBRO'S. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, absolutely, Adam. Absolutely. And I hope things are going better, man. Allie! Our car commercials end. This one is. This one is. I actually showed up with a beard and they were like, hey, do you mind shaving? And I was like, nope. I'm now the younger bro, right? Stigma, thank you for the host. Dumb didn't fail anybody. Dub didn't fail anybody. He was trying to do something kind. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. It's incredibly. It's just a straight. Again, it's. I mean, it's just this feeling over and over and over and over again through this whole process. Thank you. It now says auto hosting. Auto hosting? Oh. Oh, it's auto hosting. Oh, that's kind, Stig. Everyone here is awesome. So yeah, some of the very generous chat members here, user and Shoddy, started a GoFundMe page to help get me a gaming PC. You know, you joked about it so often, I was like, what, is he serious? And then I was like, no. And I just don't know what to say about that, because certainly we're not anywhere near purchasing, like having the sort of disposable income to, well, I mean, like, I mean, we're doing okay, but like, in order to keep our savings intact and keep making ends meet and such, we're not spending money. We're not going out to eat. We're not doing stuff, and so a PC is kind of crazy. But I just don't know what to say about that. I mean, it's such a tremendously generous thing to do. I mean, I told my wife, I was like, God, baby, my well, I wish I didn't know about it. I wish I didn't know about it, kind of, and I wish I hadn't, because it was. I mean, what a tremendous, crazy surprise that would have been. And I'm sorry that I ruined it, because it expressly said, "Don't show Lobro this link," but that, of course, made me go, "I'm gonna look at that." And to really do a really big donation dance. Well, we'll see. Fancy. This is blood every time. It's blood, but it turns out looking fancy because you can't see it. All right. I don't know what to say. I thank you. I don't know what to say though. Okay. This is why you can't read chat. All right, I love you guys. No chat for Lobro. All right. Okay, well, let's read a Telltale Heart, and then... I don't know. Hey, True. Hey, Zard. I love you guys. Definitely true. Play. Good job, Keelan. Good call, Keelan. All right, let's read the Telltale Heart, and then we'll sort this out somehow. Hey. All right, let's read the Telltale Heart. Here we go. This is the Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. Zardred, where'd you get a chocolate heart? Okay. Here we go. This is my favorite Poe story, guys. This is my favorite Poe story. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope I don't screw it up. The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. True, nervous, very, very dreadfully nervous I had been and am, but why will you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived it haunted me day and night. Object there was none, passion there was none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now this is the point. You fancy me mad. Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it, oh so gently. And then, when I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern, all closed, so that no light shone out. And then I thrust in my head. Oh, you would have laughed to see how cunningly I thrust it in. I moved it slowly, very, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. It took me an hour to place my whole head within the opening, so far that I could see him as he lay upon his bed. Ha! Would a madman have been so wise as this? And then when my head was well in the room, I undid the lantern cautiously, oh so cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I undid it just so much that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye, and this I did for 7 long nights, every night just at midnight. But I found the eye always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning, when the day broke, I went boldly into the chamber and spoke courageously to him, calling him by name in a hearty tone, and inquiring how he has passed the night. So you see, he would have been a very profound old man indeed to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked in upon him while he slept. Upon the 8th night, I was more than usually cautious in opening the door. A watch's minute hand moves more quickly than did mine. Never before that night had I felt the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I could scarcely contain my feelings of triumph to think that there I was, opening the door little by little, and he not even to dream of my secret deeds or thoughts. I fairly chuckled at the idea, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved on the bed suddenly, as if started. Now you may think that I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch with the thick darkness, for the shutters were close fastened, through fear of robbers, and so I knew that he could not see the opening of the door, and I kept pushing it on steadily. I had my head in, and was about to open the lantern, when my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man sprang up in bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still, and said nothing. For a whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting up in the bed, listening, just as I have done, night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall. Thank you, Velocity Thomas, for the follow. 1 second, guys. Sorry, let me do something here to make sure that something is still working. I'm sorry for ruining everything. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so many. Okay, I'll have to read that in a second. Presently I heard a slight groan, and I knew it was the groan of mortal terror. It was not a groan of pain or of grief. Oh no! It was the low stifled sound that arises from the bottom of the soul when overcharged with awe. I knew the sound well. Many a night, just at midnight, when all the world slept, it has welled up from my own bosom, deepening with its dreadful echo the terrors that distracted me. I say I knew it well. I knew what the old man felt, and pitied him. Although I chuckled at heart, I knew that he had been lying awake ever since the first slight noise when he had turned in the bed. His fears had been ever since growing upon him. He had been trying to fancy them causeless, but could not. He had been saying to himself, "It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor. Or it is merely a cricket which has made a single chirp." Yes, he had been trying to comfort himself with these suppositions, but he had found all in vain. All in vain, because death, in approaching him, had stalked with his black shadow before him, and enveloped the victim. And it was the mournful influence of the unperceived shadow that caused him to feel, although he neither saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. When I had waited a long time, very patiently, without hearing him lie down, I resolved to open a very, very little crevice in the lantern. So I opened it. You cannot imagine how stealthily, until at length a single dim ray, like the thread of the spider, shot from out the crevice and fell full upon the vulture eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it. I saw it with perfect distinctness, all a dull blue, with a hideous veil over it that chilled the very marrow in my bones. But I could see nothing else of the old man's face or person, for I had directed the ray as if by instinct precisely upon the damned spot. And have I not told you that what you mistake for madness is but over-acuteness of the senses? Now, I say, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I know that sound well, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury as the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage. But even yet, I refrained and kept still. I scarcely breathed. I held the lantern motionless. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eye. Meantime, the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say, louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you that I am nervous. So I am. And now at the dead hour of the night, amid the dreadful silence of that old house, so strange a noise as this excited me to uncontrollable terror. Yet for some minutes longer I remained and stood still, but the beating grew louder. I thought the heart must burst. And now a new anxiety seized me. The sound would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. With a loud yell, I threw open the lantern and leapt into the room. He shrieked once only. In an instant I dragged him to the floor and pulled the heavy bed over him. I then smiled gaily to find the deed so far done, but for many minutes the heart beat on with a muffled sound. This, however, did not vex me. It would not be heard through the wall. At length it ceased. The old man was dead. I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there many minutes. There was no pulsation. He was stone dead. His eye would trouble me no more. If still you think me mad, you will think so no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body. The night waned, and I worked hastily, but in silence. First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs. I then took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited all between the scantlings. I then replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, no blood spot whatever. I had been too wary for that. A tub had caught all. Ha! When I had made an end of those labors, it was 4 o'clock, still dark as midnight, and as the bell sounded the hour, there came a knocking at the street door. I went down to open it with a light heart, for what had I now to fear? There entered 3 men who introduced themselves with perfect suavity as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard by a neighbor during the night. Suspicion of foul play had been aroused. Information had been lodged at the police office, and they, the officers, had been deputed to search the premises. I smiled, for what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman welcome. The shriek, I said, was my own, in a dream. The old man I mentioned was absent in the country. I took my visitors all over the house. I bade them search well. I led them at length to his chamber. I showed them his treasures, secure, undisturbed. In the enthusiasm of my confidence, I brought chairs into the room and desired them here to rest from their fatigues, while I myself, in the wild audacity of my perfect triumph, placed my own seat upon the very spot beneath which reposed the corpse of the victim. The officers were satisfied. My manner had convinced them. I was singularly at ease. They sat, and while I answered cheerily, they chatted of familiar things. But ere long I felt myself getting pale, and wished them gone. My head ached, and I fancied a ringing in my ears, but still they sat, and still chatted. The ringing became more distinct. It continued and became more distinct. I talked more freely to get rid of the feeling, but it continued and gained definiteness until at length I found that the noise was not within my ears. No doubt, I now grew very pale, but I talked more fluently. And with a heightened voice. Yet the sound increased, and what could I do? It was a low, dull, quick sound, much such a sound as a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I gasped for breath, and yet the officers heard it not. I talked more quickly, more vehemently, but the noise steadily increased. I arose and argued about trifles in a high key and with violent gesticulations, but the noise steadily increased. Why would they not be gone? I paced the floor to and fro with heavy strides as if excited to fury by the observations of the men, but the noise steadily increased. Oh, God, what could I do? I foamed, I raved, I swore, I swung the chair upon which I had been sitting and grated it upon the boards, but the noise arose over all and continually increased. It grew louder, 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 and still the men chatted pleasantly and smiled. Was it possible they heard not? Almighty God, no. No, they heard. They suspected. They knew. They were making a mockery of my horror. This I thought, and this I think. But anything was better than this agony. Anything was more tolerable than this derision. I could bear those hypocritical smiles no longer. I felt that I must scream or die. And now again, hark! Louder, 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 louder! Villains! I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here. Here. It is the beating of his hideous heart. There we go. Yep. Speed run. Post speed run. All right. Yeah, Velocitomus. Those are like definitions. This is a really great website called postories.com. The only kind of strange thing for this stream is that they have these in blue. You click on it and there's like a link here. I think I can actually do it. Clap, 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 clap. 10 points. Oh, thanks, man. I feel like I wasn't quite ready for it. I should have prepared more. Kind of went over the top a little bit. But, hey, guys. Hey, Dungeon Tan. Oh, thanks, Alaire. I got so scared. You pooped your pants. I'm going to pay up post speed runs. Hold on. So I missed like a whole bunch of stuff. Goodness gracious. I'll take a look to I finished. I didn't ever finish Stick It to the Man. No. But I need to get back to it. We love you too. Oh, wait, I just got here. Corporal Peaches, how you doing? Now I'm taking my leave. Got dinner to make, then pre-calc mass to finish. Go, 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 go. Oh, well, you're probably already gone. But thanks for being here, Zard. Mobile mode engaged. Edgar Allan Poe, Bay. Definitely true. Message deleted. I don't know what that is anymore. 4191147. Hope you're still here. Wait, oven needs to heat up. I got time. Numbers. Number twins? Numbers instead of usernames. Wait, my number leads to an Hungarian sex hotline. Hey, Sir Blitz, finally made it to a spooky story reading. Yeah, someone confirmed that claim. I'm confirming whatever needs to be confirmed. Streaming Overwatch on Team Wolfpack. Dang it! This is the best he's ever done in Overwatch. This is Overwatch DLC? Yeah, your Overwatch DLC. Man, I don't remember Dark Souls 2 being this dark. Glad to see he's enjoying it just as much as DS1. Thank you for spot, yeah? You have last time. Woo, thank you for the Poe. You're welcome, man. Will you play Dark Souls 2 Scholar Edition on this channel? Yes, indeed, Bibarella. I guess starting after next Monday. Welcome to the stream, Velocity Thomas. You ruined the stream. Restart. Yeah, he's playing Scholar on this channel. Rip Run. Playthrough ruined. He has Scholar and Xbone, so yes, I broke it. You didn't break it. Thomas, a college friend of yours who is a theater nerd. Sweet, man. Welcome, Velocity Thomas. Zardu, thank you. Get out of here. Go. Oh, boy, Zard. I'm Lunchy. Hey, White Moth. I like to do it. Maybe so broke. Guys, don't ever. This is the deal. This is the deal. There's a GoFundMe page being passed around, which is incredibly generous and like way over the line of what of propriety and just normal kindness. But please don't feel like you need to donate ever for anything and for any reason. No worries. Take care of yourself, Keelian. Please take care of yourself, Keelian. Throw some money that way tomorrow when I get my paycheck. Oh my gosh. Thank you. If you want to. Please don't ever feel obligated. Hero Thomas. Goldbro test. I'm Lunchy. Goldbros. Oh my gosh. What's that? A skeleton scream munch? That's awesome. I have the rare Goldbros. Gailey. He was stoned. Getting stoned. My thoughts exactly. Hey, Lobro. Corniest jokes. There's a reason why certain words are linked. Linked for definitions because they're cool words. Cool. Wow, 20 minutes already done with this. That was good. 10. Double clap. Nice. Oh my gosh. Nice. New job. I've been here for like my 5 minutes. Oh, good. Got so scared. Hey, Divine. Oh, thank you for finding it, user. Thanks for finding the website. I wish I heard it from the beginning. It's a fantastic story. Goldbro check. That was actually pretty nice. Where can I find the acting work you've done, bro? Well, Dungeon Tan, you can go to brianvillalobos.com. BRIANVILLALOBOS.com if you want to. That was totally spooktacular. Like the way you read. Thanks, man. Time for him to struggle to catch up. There you go. You ever read A Cask of Amontillado? I love The Cask of Amontillado. Are we dead spacing tonight? Probably not tonight. Quick, make it harder. Other people read without tripping over their own tongue. It's so nice to hear. What? You don't like Allie's game? I do like Allie's game. What? Hi. Oh, hi. Is Art still here? Hey, wee. Wait, is this where we flood chat because we can? Did you shave? I did shave. I did it for a commercial. Hey, Zard. Hey, Lobro. I saw Lobro's Souls. Good job on beating an elderly, old, decrepit man with a flaming long cane. Yeah, thank you. He really stuck into that, dude. Lobro looking fresh. Thanks, Just Cancer. Scarlet for Sin. Will there be any more Lobro Souls? Lobos? There will be. To the end of the Souls games and then maybe beyond. I don't know. Guys make chat move fast enough so he never catches up. Guess what I found? Oh my gosh. Keep donating. Oh my gosh. You must donate. That is absolutely not true. You do not ever need to donate. Lobro needs his computer. Oh gosh. Oh shush. We're getting a glorious PC and you'll love it and we'll love it. Before Lobro bans me. I get paid tomorrow too, but I kind of need to buy food and pay the electric bill. Don't ever feel bad about any of that. Mr. Story. Hey, Chocolate Desu. Hey, Lobro, ready for no armor run of D? Yeah, I'd say I'd take your mod spot, but I'm already mod. Huh, weird. My audio cut in and out, so all I heard was please feel like you need to donate. No! Hey, Rutney. I didn't notice you. How did I not see you? Nice mic? Is it bad? I have a game? There's some Lobro reels on point. Nope. You do have a game. I was tabbed out for a bit, so I missed the context for that. Spanky, there's no surprise. A lot of Fallout 4 leaks on it. Wait, really? Bro. Hey, Dedifant. You got that parry every time. The only reason you could finish the story is because you have high poise. Sango. If you don't donate, you die. Land. I didn't donate. Now I have super cancer AIDS. Stop it. Do a challenge run of Dark Souls. Actually, what's more important, you eating or Lobro having a computer? That's what I thought. Give me your money. No, guys. I mean, new mic. I have a mic that I use for this is on the laptop, so I have to use a different mic. Oh, I see, because I'm not wearing the thing. Yeah, this is a computer webcam mic. I think it is actually it's a different mic, but yeah. So I'm finished Dark Souls 3. Lobrocop will finish. There's no way that's true. There's just absolutely no way, because I've still got to play Dark Souls 2, got to play Bloodborne, then got to play Dark Souls 3. Brandon, a good webcam mic. No, it's not a webcam mic. It's a... I wish I'd known Lobro was going to start streaming about this time last year. I got an Xbox 360 buying Fallout. I just redeemed it for myself, and I've never played it. Enjoy it. This mic sounds better. No way. That'll take like 8 years. I'd rather give it to... No. But thank you. I mean, that's kind. Squeak. Did something squeak as soon as people were talking... saying the mic was nice. All right, so that was a Telltale Heart. That was The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. Hey, Febreze. Made you some jam. Oh my gosh, guys! I just realized because True Witty sent me 2 new emotes, which is awesome. Rat Jam. I love it. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. I will definitely do a challenge run at some point. By the way, this is 2024. Really? Oh, Franker Face! I can do Franker Face! You got, yeah, of course, you're a genius. XBST, that is amazing, dude. I love that so much. Why aren't I in more things? I don't know, Dungeon Tan. Ask everybody. Ask people. Talk to all your rich producer friends who are making films. Actually, no, they don't have to be rich. Just people who are making good movies. And ask them, why isn't LOBROCOP in it? There we go. There we go. Yeah. I will definitely upload them to Frankerface Z. That's perfect. So, let's cut the stream so we can get some playing in, because it's about 8 o'clock now. Wow. Oh, so we do need a parry emote. That's brilliant. Parawan, thank you for the follow. Took for friggin' ever. There are long delays between sessions for a time. That is definitely true. We do still need that Asylum Demon Fist only kill. Connor should hire LOBROCOP. Yeah, Connor. I don't know who Connor is, but yes, he should. I don't know. So linear. Looking good, eh? Thanks, wee. Yeah, I know it looks like I'm trying to dress up fancy. This is my only Halloween costume. See this big bloody... Jockey, how you doing, man? See, there's some blood and dirt. I was buried alive in this. Not buried, but it's supposed to be bloody. It's supposed to be like a Halloween costume. It's supposed to be spoopy. What's with the static? Oh, I don't know. You gonna get the DLC for Xbox? So, Allie, that's what I was saying earlier. We don't have a whole lot of, we're not buying a bunch of games. Trying to save as much money as possible, but I took some of that donation money, and at this point the donation money is basically making it so that I can spend less of my time waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and teaching classes, which is great. Thanks, man. There you go. Now I see the costume. Yeah, I get you a Catwoman costume, please. Oh my gosh. You can eat fries and get some ketchup easy. Huh? Maybe I'm not. Hey, Sir Blitz. Ketchup hype. So anyway, what I was saying is I took some of that very generous donation money and bought the Dark Souls DLC. Artorias of the Abyss, because I figured that's just, I gotta do that for stream. I teach English, so I used to teach English at a high school. I used to teach English and film at a high school, which I enjoyed quite a bit, but now I teach online English classes to students in China, children in China. And we did that so that I could stay home more to be with my daughter. So glad you started streaming such great quotes and more to come. Thank you, man. Yay! So actually I'm thinking something we're going to cut here, and number one thing we're going to play is Undead Nightmare, which I've never really played for an extended amount of time because I started the Red Dead playthrough and didn't really get very far. The cat is out of the bag, and I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say about that. Except thank you, and there's no way I could possibly deserve any of the generosity that's coming my way. But, I don't know. Nice and easy? What? Wait, hi, Wise Multishine. I don't think I have a Nice and Easy commercial. It does, Velocity. Well, the kids... Well, I miss kind of like high school English level. I miss high school level discussions. But this is more just like I go through a curriculum and I see the student and we can talk to each other. And on some of them know English well enough that I can actually have conversation with them. But I don't speak Chinese, and they already know how to speak some English. There's a curriculum. Yeah. So thank you. Sub button. I totally saw you. Really? Nice and easy? I don't even know what nice and easy is. There are other commercials you might have. There might be. There might be. A lot of the commercials I've done recently have been local. I was in a Super Bowl commercial once, but you can't even. It's so quick. I missed myself. I watched it. Someone sent it to me. I was like, I saw you in a Super Bowl commercial. I was like, what? And I watched it. I was like, I didn't see myself. I mean, not what. I mean, I knew I was in there, but anyway, hair dye? No. No. I don't think I've ever. Not to my knowledge. Hey, mustache legs. Anyway, so we're gonna cut stream, and I was as we were doing this, I was downloading the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. Master of the Perry language. Oh, that was me. Oh, that got used for different. Yeah. Wait, do you live in like? Where do you live, Wise? Dude, that's awesome, Adam. Gotta go watch the presidential debate, then feel bad for my country. Bye, Lover. Wish you could stay longer. No problem, man. Go, go, go. Go do it. Go do it. Rip stream. Rip stream? Central New York. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. That's definitely me. That was definitely me, Wise. I just didn't realize that that was showing up there. That was, yeah. It's funny because it's being used for a different. It's being used for a different convenience store chain here in Texas. That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay. It's for now. Not rip. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Well, so what do you guys want to? Let's start with Undead Nightmare and then move on to Dark Souls, huh? Should we? That's really funny, Wise. That's really funny. I should just stop. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't. Maybe it was probably a joke response to something, and I just missed it. So let's do some Undead Nightmare, and then let's do some Souls. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna cut stream, and then I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Onward to victory. Yeah, and I'm thinking I'll try Artorias. Eventually, I want to try Gwyn without parrying. But I guess that's going to be a while, huh? Alright, man. Why don't I try Artorias without tanking? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Macbeth is great. I love that role. It's amazing. All right, guys. See you in a second. See you in a second. Oh gosh, you don't need to subscribe. You also can't subscribe right now because I don't have a sub button. Don't feel bad. Lots of love. I know. And you know, it wasn't really anyone's fault. It's my own fault for reading chat, but I just can't help it. I want to know what people are saying. I just want to. That's the whole thing, or I would just play it by myself and not care what people are saying. I do try to parry every boss. That's true. I know. I would have figured it out myself. I agree. I get it. And Michael and my brother was so disappointed immediately. You could just see. But yeah, it someone really early on was like, parrying, oh my gosh, in before he parries Gwyn, and like something, he's gonna get to stop stalling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Beat Artorias and Gwyn, yeah. So I want to try Artorias without tanking, and I want to try Gwyn without parrying. It's cute when I stall. Finish Dark Souls on Monday. not stalling. If you learn nothing, you're so easily distracted. That's definitely true. It's a much different fight without parrying. And I will definitely try. Parrying Bed of Chaos. Yeah! Apparently that happened. I don't even know. Do I prefer Lobro or my actual name? Like Lobrocop? No, Lobro's good. I kind of like doing that. The only stream where we call Lobos Mikey. Because you didn't even really beat Art. Yeah, true. Probably took me almost 3 hours first try. Dang. ADHD life is real, distraction to crazy. You got it, man. Not first try, but it was like 5 or something. Just because I was parrying. Yeah, that was a crazy long stream. Alright. Let's go play. Let's play Undead, whatever. And let's get back into Dark Souls. I really, strangely today, was just like, I can't wait to play it again. Alright. Fifth try. Yeah. Alright, see you guys.